2 months ago, we gave mappers who create maps for CSGO and other Source games an impossible task. Create a map that works for 2 legendary game modes at the same time. Combat Surf, a fast-paced arena-style shooter where you must surf to survive, and Trick Surf, a precise and nuanced movement game that challenges even the most experienced surfers. And with over $750 on the line, mappers have been working feverishly to create the best map they can, with Mariowned, the creator of Surf itself, as one of the judges. These are the results for that contest, and the resulting maps may change both game modes forever. This competition was organized by Darth Elmo and Jacko, supported by Trick.surf and Combat Surf communities including Karma, Spaced Out, Moonglow, Furious Era, and Zoom. And the judges, whose expertise spans multiple game modes, are Benowy, Facade, Formal, Mariowned, mbsurfer, Sarka, and Stryp. We held this competition because it has been years since either game mode have received major content updates, despite the fact that both communities continue to thrive. We asked judges to look at the classics for inspiration: Surf Great River, Surf Ski 2, both of which you've probably seen before, and Surf Egypt, created by the legendary Mariowned, as well as the core Trick Surf maps like Surf Japan and the iconic Skyworld that captured Trick Surf for years. So, real quick, how were the maps judged? Maps were judged over 4 categories, rated by each judge from 1 to 5. Combat Surf playability, Trick Surf playability, aesthetics or visuals, and creativity and originality, with most of the weight, what matters to the judges, on playability. Is the map fun to play and thus likely to be used on servers? And without further ado, here are the results. Our first honorable mention winning VIP on select servers is Suki, their submission Surf Ascend. Judges enjoy this map for Combat Surf with good flow, strong boosters, easy weapon access, and high visibility. Judges felt that it took inspiration from old Combat Surf maps and did a good job of creating something new in their style. And having 2 jails was a plus, as it would make jail camping less effective. You couldn't just shoot into one jail over and over. However, judges felt this map was built solely for Combat Surf, limited options for Trick Surf due to high-speed boosters, smooth ramps, and lack of start and end areas. Judges did think the theme was simple but clean. They enjoyed the old school feel and high visibility, but wished the map was a bit more full. Judges did not see as much originality in this map, as it seemed to be inspired by maps from the past. But judges did like the spots at the ends of some ramps overlooking the bottom. Suki walks away with VIP on select servers. Our second honorable mention is Flux with their map Surf Conflux. Judges liked the flow and boosters on this map, as well as the plus-shaped layout. They thought the low speed was refreshing and forces players to focus more on movement, but were unsure if it would be well liked for alt players, that's the sniper rifle. Judges noticed the map was simple and symmetrical. While some cool low speed tricks were possible, the lack of platforms and the symmetrical layout could cause repetitive trick patterns. Judges thought the design was very simple, clean, and consistent, with good visibility, high contrast, and a nice skybox. Judges thought the layout was original, with structural supports for ramps, and the B-Hop platforms were a welcomed addition. The Trick Surf runner-up, winning $115, was Marius with Surf Islands. Judges thought this map suffered from flow and visibility issues. It was hard to imagine an area where players could kill each other mid-air, maybe a little bit too complicated. But judges liked that there were a lot of platforms and boosters close together. It was difficult to start tricks because standing on ramps would teleport you to jail, but the judges absolutely loved the aesthetics. Here are some of the quotes. Jaw-dropping, blew me away, absolutely stunning, and it's a pleasure to visit this map, like a museum. Judges loved that normal CSGO Pro maps were represented on the different islands around the map. And on this map, guns only have 1 magazine, forcing players to be smarter with their shots. Very original. The jail exit and escape through a sewer pipe with only a pistol to defend yourself was extremely creative. Combat Surf runner-up, winning $115, is Teddie on Surf Heaven Ring. Judges thought that there was a really nice flow throughout the map. They liked the smooth ramps, boosters, and teleporters. The spiral boosts on the pillars was also a nice addition. The jail is new and refreshing, but players might not use the slow elevator due to it being very vulnerable. Judges noticed that there were enough platforms, ramps, and boosters for some tricks, but it suffers for being a symmetrical map, which can limit trick options. Boosters in a lot of spots could cause issues with trick difficulty, with many ways to cheat on tricks, and this map had a lot of vertical layers. Judges thought the map had a nice but simple theme, clean brushwork, slightly distracting skybox, and overall a very bright map. With nice subtle details such as glowing gun locations, a cloud model at the bottom of the map, and even booster brushwork. The Heaven's Gate at spawn was a nice touch. And although the Heaven theme has been done before, this map executed it well and made it feel like something new. The outright winner for both Combat Surf and Trick Surf, winning $525, is Surf Offshore by Kingkurtis. Judges thought there was a really nice flow throughout the map, both horizontally and vertically. The map has plenty of ramps, teleporters, and boosters to be used in combat routes. The jail is nice. You can crouch and strafe your way out to the corners or shoot above them as a secret fast way to escape. It allows for different playstyles, as you can chase well on this map, whether using a shotgun or AWP with some crazy wallbangs, and it is highly replayable. One downside, noobs beware. This map is difficult. Judges liked that the map was asymmetrical, with lots of platforms and ramps for starting and ending tricks. Ramp angles and placements were good, and boosters are not everywhere, so both low and high speed tricks are possible, and there are a ton of triggers, with lots of trick potential compared to some of the other submissions. Judges thought it was a really nice looking map, enjoying its futuristic water theme. The ramps are visible, cohesive, using a clear color scheme to reduce visual strain. Nice detailing, running water, transparent and glowing textures, skybox, flying birds, windmills, boats, crystals, adding a ton of visual elements without taking too much away from the gameplay of the map. Judges liked the creative start zone, where you have an option between a booster or elevator to start. Raised parts at the end of some ramps that gives you a vertical boost were a cool addition that allows for evasion when being chased. Many shots and bump mines, danger zone items on the map, were quite creative, and they loved the futuristic offshore wind power complex, solar panels as boost indicators, and avoids littering the map with arrows everywhere. And it was hard to compare to past maps. Kingkurtis truly created something new and unique. All maps are to be released Friday evening. There will 100% be a release event on Karma around 5 p.m. EST, most likely. Other server owners are welcome to do the same, with the maps being sent to them. Mappers are also welcome to release on Game Banana or Steam Workshop. Full judge comments will be released to mappers to allow for patches, and we encourage mappers to continue improving their maps, with more info in the description. Thank you to all the mappers, judges, donors, and partnered servers. We love you, and we love Combat Surf and Trick Surf. And thank you, the surfers, for watching.